Yo, I don't know if this is going to end up being a long video or a short video. We'll just see where it goes. But Michael Myers is leaving the fog, leaving Dead by Daylight for good, unless they eventually get the rights back, whatever. He is leaving, and his perks will be free. Haddonfield, both maps are leaving, whatever lane, and Haddonfield are both leaving. His perks and Laurie's perks will stay, but they're gone after the 19th. Yeah, this is a very sad day. This is the very first licensed character that Dead by Daylight ever got. This is definitely the most iconic of all of the people, like, licensed characters that they have. The very first one, the one that really put their game on the map, to be completely honest. Yeah, after they got him, they didn't really do much with him. He's been in need of a huge update for his power and ability and everything, and now I'm pretty sure they're just not going to be able to do that, which sucks. So yeah, this is happening now. On the 19th, he's going to be gone. You can get him before then or not, doesn't really matter unless you actually want to play him, because his perks will just be in the Blood Web. Now, why do I think this is happening is the question that I'm going to be answering right now. And I hate to say this, but this might end up turning into a rant. Halloween the game is coming out. I could make a whole video talking about how Behavior just sucks. Their game is built on flimsy floors that can never be fixed without just ripping them up and making a new game. Like, that's literally just, the code is so bad they can't fix most of the problems. That's why every time they fix something, 3 new things break in their game. So yeah, Behavior is not just, it's just not very good at running their game or anything, really. But Dead by Daylight is at least fun. But the people that are doing this, I can't even remember what they're called now. Whatever. It's the dudes who made, oh my god, it's the dudes that made Friday the 13th and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I made a whole bunch of videos about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. I became a fan of it because PlayStation had it for free on PlayStation Plus, so I got it, and then they had a PlayStation Plus sale, so I bought a few of the characters and everything. They were still $5, even half off, which sucked, especially since right after they had that big deal, they could have done so much with the game. They could have actually had a second wind for that game. They just came out and said, we've done everything we can with this game, we're done. They don't care about their games, and it really sucks. I don't know. Friday the 13th, I don't hold that against them, because, you know, that was because of the whole, whatever it's called, the whole, legal thing with Friday the 13th and everything, and who owned it and everything. But now, after Texas Chainsaw Massacre and everything, I gotta say, Friday the 13th probably wouldn't have survived much longer even without the legal dispute, because they probably would have just ditched it. It seems like they start an asymmetrical horror thing, give it like a year, get as much money out of it as possible, do one last big sell without telling anyone that it's actually going to be put out pasture, basically, no more updates or anything, and then just take the money that they got and leave scot-free. I hate it so much, but whatever. This new game, I'm not gonna buy it just because they're a part of it. I don't even know if they're the main developers. I don't think they are, but I don't want to buy anything from them ever again after Friday 13th, which I already said I don't hold that against them. But after Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I don't know, I'm done with them. But the fact that they might be the reason we're getting Michael taken out of Dead by Daylight just sucks, because this Halloween game is gonna last like a year at most. I'm giving it a year at most. It's just, I don't know. They keep on making the same mistake of having it with one core IP instead of doing what Dead by Daylight did with their own original characters and licensed characters. It's just a smarter way of doing it, because one core IP might have the problem of Friday the 13th again, where, you know, if the Halloween rights get called in question, that game's gonna go on hold, baby. Which sucks, but whatever. I don't know. I don't hope the Halloween fails, but I genuinely think that it will, just because of them and just their record of everything that they've worked on that's asymmetrical horror style. I don't know. I don't even know if they're the reason that Michael's being taken away from Dead by Daylight, but they're the only big Halloween thing coming out, especially in the video game sphere. So I'm going to go ahead and guess they probably are the reason, but I don't know. It's going to suck if Michael gets taken out of Dead by Daylight and then they get him and just the game fails. That's just going to suck if that happens, but you know what? The horror fans, me included, seem like they're actually interested in a Halloween game. I'm much less so interested in it since they're a part of it at all and everything. But I don't know. I don't think we need an asymmetrical Halloween game anyways. I think a story mode game would be much better, like the Hellraiser game we're getting, a game that I'm actually excited for. It actually looks really good. When that comes out, you can expect a ton of videos about it whenever I get my hands on it, because it genuinely looks good. I'm done with new asymmetrical horrors. The last one that I was excited for, other than Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is one that I actually got super into for that month that it was still up, and they, then they said that they weren't doing any new updates or anything and basically killing the game, so I was like, okay, whatever. So I just stopped. I haven't played it since they announced that. But VHS didn't even come to consoles before it got killed, but that was the last one that I was actually excited for, to be completely honest. I mean, VHS was new. I wanted to play that. I thought it looked cool. I made a few videos talking about it and how it would be perfect for the tall man and stuff like that, like the cheesier type of horror villains, but yeah, it died. Asymmetrical horror is just one of those genres where it's so saturated that every one that comes in, there's like a 50-50 chance on whether it'll survive, and then even if it survives past the first month, there's a 60-40 chance that it's gonna get killed right after. I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to make this video talking about Michael Myers getting out of DBD and how much I just despise that one company. God, I cannot remember the name of them, but whatever. Gun Media. That's what it is. Yeah, Gun Media sucks. God, I hate them. I genuinely feel nothing but spite for them. I loved the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Get it for free. They had such a good chance to just build an even bigger community, a community that actually really dug it and everything, with it going on PlayStation Plus and having the sales and everything, but then they ruined it. They just came in, cleared house, and then ran. Whatever. I don't know. It sucks that Michael's leaving Dead by Daylight. Get him before the 19th if you want him, if you haven't gotten him already. I don't know. If you're playing this game, you've probably gotten Michael if you wanted to, since he was the very first DLC character, but, if you haven't, there you go.